everyone's everyone here, welcome back to the episode of Hearts of Iron, playing with Germany. So we're playing with the Führer, and we are in 1936. We already entered the Rhineland with our army, with a mighty Prussian German army or whatsoever. And we're just gonna deploy some airplanes around here, and so on. We're just gonna take out Netherlands, Belgium, and then France, north of France or whatever. We're gonna march gloriously on. So let's see, we've got a new discovery here. I'm just gonna try to research something else around here, but we're already researching in this field. Here we can go with interwar anti-air. In my opinion, it's so important. So as you can see, we have attrition of containment here, which will give us a little more organization for infantry and motorized and mechanized units. Then we got the interwar AA, 4 days. Then the Graf Zeppelin class, and this look and then a tank. Now, better take over here. As you can see, we can use this type of Panzer IV armor. And here, we can already recruit this Panzer unit. Panzer Division 1937, basically. And let's see what exactly we're producing. We also produce some patrols, but I'm not going to do it because we already have some special forces being recruited, and I don't want to have any problems here. So we're just going to produce this type of Panzer IV divisions. As you can see, they are elite. Later on, still, why is this logo of Garrison? This is not Garrison at all. So we're just going to produce 5 of them. Interesting Polstein. We're just going to need a Panzer IV unit. We're going to have to produce actually a lot. Let's just say 4 pieces of them, Panzer IV. We're not producing it yet. We're going to produce it soon because we have 73 factories and hopefully we're going to have more. Now as one can see, we are already producing. Actually, we're already constructing all the military factories. We're just going to need even farther more to say at least. Wherever we can. We're also losing some Russian traditional musical wireless. We still have a lot of factories to build in Germany. So we're just going to put up another 3 of them. And once we're going to annex Poland, Czechoslovakia, and Austria, and some other nations, then a little more stuff. Develop convoy interdiction doctrine. Because I think here, I'm just going to go on with Allgemeine SS, Junkerschulen, and Junkerschulen. So I'm just going to go on with this one, and then last March, of course. And we're in the Axis, and I hope they're going to be able to invite some other nations. So here we could go with low civilian fuel, which will gain resource gain efficiency, daily opposition party support, modify civilian reduces by -5, or high civilians. I don't really think we're gonna want this. What we're gonna want is put up one here for Panzer V Panther or Porsche. Any tank, maximum speed and reliability. Tank design -10%. Porsche or Altcat. That's 3 and 4. Below. Henschel. Heavy tanks. It's not gonna be a diamond price. All arms, speed and reliability will increase. But wait a minute, actually, we can do something much better. Let's see. I like to go from high taxes to average taxes because as you can see, you're just gonna get more bonuses, including military factory construction speed, but what does this bring? Yes, it's nothing. Consumer goods minus 50% aid. That will be more political power gains. We better go with average taxes here first. And we also go to high investment to low investment. We're gonna decrease research speed, but who cares? Planning speed will also be increased. Now as we got here, volunteer supporting the public lands. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so we got the SS Junker Schule Battles. Then go on with Wehrmacht Oberkommando, Active Panzer, Sonderkraftfahrzeug, Wehrmacht Führungsamt, Doktrin Tactics, Bolschewianer. General Staff, Efficient Organization, Planning Speed. I gotta go with this one here. And here, Operation Feuer Zauber. Economic support. Industrial support. Yeah, let's do this. So there's nothing specifically what we can do, but we can change this, such as high investment to low investment, because I don't need more investment. It's going to decrease everything. It's going to also decrease planning. Who cares? As you can see, the resistance is a bit lower. Like I said, doesn't matter. And you've got stability, which changes with minus 0.2. I'm going to press this as well. And this one is also interesting. I'm going to increase the stability a little bit more. And I think so it's going to increase now, or we're going to have less factories, but actually we have 2 factories in the second building. Right, let's see, here we're only producing Panzer Wagon 4, a few of them, that's good. And we've got the second Division, then send it here. What is the Waffen Regiment Berlin? 2,000 men only, which lacks infantry equipment. No, we still need a lot of infantry equipment. We have Panzer 1 and 2 and 4, horse artillery and infantry equipment. Oh, we're already starting to have it as well. And garrison equipment is also what we're going to need a lot as well. Garrison equipment, just a bit more of it, and field uniforms is also important stuff on that. So you can see we can replace a lot of things. That's Division 1937, Infantry Division Belle 1, or Belle 1, and Grenzwach and Cavalry Brigade will be pretty soon recruited, as well as Infantry Hull Division, which is going to need a few more uniforms. That's Division 36 also, Backtroppen, Marines, and their Sailor Brigade. So we're really putting up a lot of infantry troops. I hope that will do a good job when the war will start. I actually think they will. Then I'm arriving in Passau. I think then have to also send more troops here. So let's see what we're doing. We always have more destroyers. And not quite sure. Oh yes, we're also building a lot of battleships and stuff like that. Getting cruisers. That's gonna take a lot of time when they're gonna be ready. Their Führungsamt, general staff. Okay, I'm gonna go to enter the Rhineland. Colonial Gun. Alliance today. Support nationalist Spain. I think this will be the most important because if Spain will enter on our side, I think this will be a great thing. So let's do it. Let's support nationalist Spain. Okay, so we got here the general stuff, which will increase division organization and planning speed a lot. The hemophobos. Basically, we could help the guys a little bit more. And our command power is actually increasing, although with only 0.13A because of law war support and supporting national Spain. So it's not going to increase anymore. But at least stability is growing, which will transform us from varied nation to a homogeneous nation. So will give us a lot of bonuses, I'm sure about that. So we should go with the 4 volunteers, I think. 150. Should change this. Operation Ursula. Cavalry Commando. Gonna send it to this man. Or national Spain. Then we're gonna move on forward with Hitler's speeches. Open up state affair or go. I think this one will be important. Stability 3%. Empower foreign nationalists. Call for non-core manpower. That's the volunteer. Last defense effort. Division defense on core territory. Italian war effort. Let's do this one here. Empower foreign nationalists, which will give us some new generals. And will give us some absolutely 4 division and non-core manpower. I think this is important. And I have to get to activate methyl builds. Just activate elite standards. Yeah. Or gonna go on here, it's not gonna be good at all. SS field uniforms are gonna be, but I'm not sure we have it. Oh, because we have this one. Alright, I understand. So let's send it there. 1000 infantrymen, elite troops, Stoltenkopf-Standarde, trained recruits. That's what we're constructing. So we're constructing a few factories, Besser, Ems, and Schleswig-Holstein. Good. Now I'm gonna get back here. My god, this national tree focus is enormous. Okay, so let's write that here. Volksgemeinschaft Welfare. I think this is good. Nationalsozialistische Volkswohlfahrt. Just the kind of funding for portable food cans. During 4-year plan is also cool. But let's just go with this one here, although it's gonna have more possible goods factors 2%, but gonna increase population, Volksgemeinschaft Welfare. And empowering for nationals, maximum volunteer force divisions +1. And non for it, I think we could also send some volunteers to Spain. I'm not sure. Right here, for example. Three divisions we can send. So once we then have some new divisions, it's going to order them. It's running right now. Additional containment. Oh, still sections of Zeppelin. Alright, so we're in the field of BICE airplane. Let's create all those units, and then we're gonna send some of them as mercenaries or something like that to Spain. And we're gonna start with this prototype here. New type of tankets. Oh man, wait a minute. Red Zeppelin class. Battlefield support. Red Zeppelin class. I'd like to create 3 of them. Well, still don't have any naval fighter and torpedo bomber, but I would still like to use them. Basic tankets. And I was just about to send. We also have 1st Panzer Division. I'm not sure whether to list this. And you've got only infantry divisions. Von Manstein. We're just gonna send all these guys in there. Then we're gonna try to help Franco. also belong to this guy. So some volunteers. Okay, send them. Or they're gonna be wiped out. German guns. But this is really gonna destroy some divisions of National Spain. In fact, this guy should win. Franco. Alright, so we got here. Pacific. This one is still increasing. This is very good. I think it should be homogeneous nation in SDAP. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good now. North to one state and Ethiopia has been annexed. That's good, because when World War II will start, Italy will wrap out Great Britain. So this is good. War AA. Transportation. So the division with 17,000 men. Oh, look at this. They got a new type of infantry division that we put here. Also with 17,000 men. Now we try to recruit this division to 29th Infantry Division basically. Oh, look at this wonderful troops here. But unfortunately, you cannot train them. And let's just trade this infantry division in Byron. There's better need for that. Incredible number of equipment. I would then take over here minus 9,000. And then we've got still even more infantry divisions. Then of course send infantry division. They need, however, as you can see, a lot of material. But we're gonna have it. So where are our divisions? It's taking a lot on they're gonna arrive. So increase the speed in November 1936. Relationship with Italy isn't good enough. So we should help Franco to win this. That will be really good if they're gonna win this. Effects from current stability. Oh yeah, we have a lot of factories now working for us. Okay, so we have Forts, Gemeinschaft welfare now, which will give us also some bonuses. And then we'll move to Gothic Commando. Grandfather Doctrine. suddenly have less fuel. I don't understand why. Perhaps because we have moved our division to the right. Of course, Panzer Division, 12,000 men, a lot of Panzers. Panzer 1 and 2. Mechanized crutch shoots and trooping. Convoy interdiction, both submarines attack. Right, and finally we are in... Oh, actually we are researching radios, but I still like to research something else here. Such as, for example, we go on with atomic research. We're gonna go actually with basic missile concepts research. I've got less and less fuel, so we're gonna have no fuel left. We're gonna have to activate this stuff as well. Just don't understand why. This one is also alright, playing the workforce. Or actually, I think, quite high unity factor. With the stability gain 93. Oh, this is really good. Let's see. How about the criminal gunning 150? How about this one? The elite stun gun should be good. And from high tariffs, we go either with extreme tariffs or with average tariffs. Average tariffs would be much better. I have to take care of those divisions. We're gonna lose. Right, where are they? Ah, right here, right? Okay, so, it'll be good to take Malaga. So let's just go right there first. I'm gonna try to take Malaga. And then there's some free naval factories. Now this is really good. I just gotta put up some submarines. Coastal submarines. Or the Type 9B. Oh, there are so many Type 9C. I think this is the most important, right? Let's have just 10 of them. Economic support. And for bills. Support for the nationalists. Yeah, this is also good. Let's try to help them out, and we gotta take out again these bills or whatever they're called. So are you there yet? No, only Chinese also sent some guys. So we're gonna arrive here, we're gonna try to take Malaga. I'm not sure if it's gonna be too good. But we shall see. It seems that here they have managed to recover. They have a lot of divisions. I think the Soviets will send a lot of divisions to help them out. But maybe you can also help them. We'll see about that. So just have a few less civilian factories, but it doesn't matter. We should do it alright. And we do also have enough fuel right now, saying this. Spanish volunteers for. Let's put up a new better from Bach. Can't, then unable to promote, it's gonna cost us. No, alright, whatever, it's just gonna be on its own, but it's gonna go put down there. militia divisions, and the Chinese have also sent 3 volunteers. I wonder how many volunteers will be to send the Russians. I really wonder about that. Oh man, this partisans. Here comes the Italians as well. Not sure exactly what is going on right there. Let's attack Milan. Oh, it's gonna work actually because they are just a small militia division, so I think we should be able to circle them and destroy them. So we got Geschwader Doctrine. He's gonna move forward with Kriegs Commando, Arctic Weather Base. Yeah, let's do this. So as you can see, very soon we're gonna take Malaga, and then we're gonna circle 2 more divisions. Then we're gonna try to circle even more. Curious to see if this will, however, work. Oh, look at this, they have encircled Leon. That's very good. Okay, we gotta be able to drop some even more submarines here. Or some battleship, but I'm gonna go with submarines. Type 9 cities. We'll have LSS at 9C. And we're already doing this. Type 7B. Let's do this. Also channel them. And it's going to take us. We're going to need, of course, more resources in order to sustain this war effort against the Spaniards. It's not going to be easy, but we're going to make it. I'm going to try to encircle some Spanish units here for them to attack like this. These guys are encircled, but they're attacking us with units. As you can see, they have absolutely no chance at all. They also have the advantage and have a fantastic general. Well, they also have a great general. Spanish Civil War is gonna last if not too much. As you can see, they have taken some units. I hope that, I think they are also encircling the units now. But the Russians will arrive, some troops and enemies. But we're gonna make it. Because you can see they are being under attack anyway. Yeah, the Russians, they are taking because of the fort. So let's destroy this unit. There's also counter-attack here. Okay, attack here. 87% already. They have fort or what? 8. I think we should do it, right? But they have better defense. Range 77%. But I'm still gonna make it. Because these troops are almost destroyed, and then we're gonna try to attack here and simply even more of their troops. That will be the purpose. By 91%, so we're gonna take this. I mentioned that the Spaniards have also gotten this. And von Manstein is a very experienced guy, as you can see. He's also taking some experience. Fortress Buster. So we can send 5 volunteer divisions to the Spanish Republic. Now that is too much. Oh, they have encircled some other divisions there. That's good. They're doing a good job. And they're also trying to attack around here and destroy other divisions. There too. Yeah, the Franco is doing a good job. Now he's gonna be grateful that we have helped him. Because it's not penalties, but not now. Also have some other factors. Alright, let's display some of the submarines now. So we have the Type 7. Coastal submarine, let's display them, and then we're going to play some destroyers. so 10. Of course, a lot. Let's start missing some more factories here. Oh yes, we did it! Now what I would like to do is to jump in here. Of course not with all these circuits, but just a few of them. We also don't have enough equipment, that's the problem here. So once this is completely done, we're gonna attack with 2 infantry units. Oh yes, because the Spaniards are also attacking. Difficult, but our general is much better. I'm gonna be able to encircle all these units, that would be really great. Then I'm gonna try to go here in Almeria and encircle those units. Not sure if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. Let's see how that. The Spaniards also need to destroy those units there. The Soviets will also arrive very soon on the battlefront. Let's talk about weather. I'm gonna go on with Allgemeine SS with Gesetzliche Jugend, 7 days. So I was hoping that we're gonna advance here in goodwill because the national Spain doesn't have any troops in it. Troops there 1, Panzer Leader 1. 9%. 6 in our own German divisions are still attacked. They are completely unable. They form our military. Now this is nothing. Promises of peace. We're just gonna have to wait and change another law or change another minister here. So that will be helping. For youth. And we're gonna go on with the Wehrmacht Commando. Either Fallschirmjäger, Doctrine, Sonderkraftfahrzeuge or Actual Panzer. We're gonna go with Actual Panzer. Leadership Purge. Hitler Youth, stability 3%, political quarantine and daily fashion support. The quarantine should also be better. It seems that we're not gonna make it here. Somehow. Oh, wait a minute. Franco has arrived also. Which means that we can attack here as well. Increase the chances that we're gonna take them out. Radio equipment. We're gonna go in industrial development and so we can go with them with fire engines. We reduce fuel usage to 90% of its total. Or excavation 1. We're gonna go with excavation 1 actually. It's simply important. Radio equipment, see. Radios. Well, them. That's gonna need a lot of factories. It's military factories now, and just to help them. All we're gonna be able to do will be just build some more military factories. Just build some. Bayerische Flugzeuge Prototype. Garrison. Raymond. Let's get back to the war. So it didn't work. These guys are also repairing, so we just push the pressure here. There's another global attack. outdated equipment is just replace it. Fighter type 1937 in January. This is really awesome. Oh, we don't have this technology, so we shouldn't do this, right? Yeah, maybe we should do this. Maybe I should change or choose something else, such as this one, I guess. Let's cancel this. Let's do this one. This one is not gonna be recognition. So I'm gonna do something here. Yes, but it takes so much time. Seconds. Let's try to do this. Here, this guy's supposed to not once with the Italians and Sam. It's not efficient, but yeah, this Frank Radio circuit. Actually, they've got to be able to do something. Oh, they have taken them off here. That's really good. Now let's see. Gosh, sheriffs or investors ban regulated. That's gonna be better. Yeah, it's gonna be better. Resource gain efficiency is gonna be better. Of course, we're gonna have less food power and less stability. Seven up less and less. They've done great though. Because of taking time here. Oh, it's not working right. They have to try to use still. Alright, let's go on. Dutchman, engineer. One. Oh shit! Another Madrid division has arrived. I don't have any chance to clean them up. I'm gonna push the brush there, maybe it's gonna work. I just been here and all that balance. The Italians. No shit, no. I don't wait. I just hope that better take them off, but it's just so difficult. I don't understand why this is like better fucking efficiency. They should definitely have reach. Oh, the first division has arrived here, really motorized and fine. Vermont. So stop. And we're back at Enter the Rhino. They entered the lines and the fourth presentation of Benson with Barrier. And then Dawson has one. And I think this is going to need an incredible amount of execution. When the war will start, it'll be difficult, right? 3 minutes 77 seconds. This guy has more fucking medals, is a better general somehow, than the fucking Bulgaria. What that is. Munch is fucking bullshit.
Молодца, подговаривал Иваня к себе Дуню ночевать.
Yeah, but once there's no, there are so many
Ваня к себе Дуню ночевать. Ночуй, Дуня, у меня да подарю радость тебе. Ночуй, Дуня, у меня да подарю радость тебе. Подарю радость тебе, да серьги серебряные.
Yeah, there's that technique. That's very good. 16. Also take them off. Everyone can separate. 17. They're not taking any attrition now. Be better. 18. High organization. Right, thank you. Let's attack now. Yeah, very well. It's much better. Actually, I take them out. Because there are no motorized division, I think it was a mistake. Brought up here some tanks. Would have done a great job. Maybe next time. So, here. Franco has also managed to attack. Around here. Okay, now let's build some other type of ships, such as battleship, some, yeah. I'll go with heavy cruiser troop in European class. Wait. Why want them? Ah, shit, they're putting me in another militias. The battle is taking like thousands of months, years. It's a tiny battle with some battalions. I don't find this normal. Since I'm getting the advantage here. Guys, I got another cavalry division. Let's see what we're there. Also bring us a boss of attack, stuff like that. Oh my god, I have a huge feature. Let's see, emerald. Redder. Squares and all that something. Okay, look at the French divisions. My god, they're very, very cool. They are a lot of motorized division. Okay. Yeah, very awesome. Hey, what are we doing?
Vor der Kaserne, vor dem großen Tor, stand eine Laterne und steht sie noch davor. So wollen wir uns da wiedersehen. Bei der Laterne wollen wir stehen.
Of course, by the time this fucking tiny battle will be over, they're gonna make a bit more fucking.
Wie einst
Second. have only one wish. Just living
Unser beider Schatten sah wie einer aus, dass wir so
Here
lieb
is still
uns
living managed to be
hatten,
the
das
ball.
sah man gleich
Failed to
daraus.
was not
Und alle
They have
Leute
actually taken
sollen
a big
es
challenge.
sehen, wenn
Well, this is
wir
great business
bei
things are
der
being concerned.
Laterne stehen,
People don't
wie
like
einst Lili
this
Marley,
this brings
wie einst
this
Lili
is supposed to be
Marley.
no one excited enough to or it's better.
Deine Schritte kennt sie, deinen schönen
That's
Gang.
divisions. In fact, this
Alle
tiny
Abend
division is
brennt
not
sie,
very
doch mich
this
vergaß sie lang.
is still being
Sollte
carried.
mir ein
I know
Leid
this is a
geschehen,
problem.
wer wird bei der Laterne stehen? Mit dir, Lili Marley, mit dir, Lili Marley.
The Civil War, I think, has been paid forever, honestly. Well, here could be a big difference if it will be if Black Hawk is spent. It will be a very important difference.
Aus dem stillen Raume, aus der Erde Grund, hebt mich wie im Traume
That's great as a
dein
big
verliebter Mund. Wenn sich die späten Nebel drehen, werd ich bei der Laterne stehen, wie einst Lili Marley, wie einst Lili Marley. Lili Marley, wie einst Lili Marley.
She's going to feel the rest of we have to make a mistake. Oh yes, we're producing more fuel. This is really awesome. Also killed in more special forces divisions. Well, soon gonna be
Vor
done.
der Kaserne, vor dem großen Tor, stand eine Laterne und steht sie noch davor. So wollen wir uns da wiedersehen, bei der Laterne wollen wir stehen.
Garrison maintenance, you know, can get some medical, whatever, here too.
Unser beider Schatten sah wie einer aus, dass wir so lieb uns hatten, das sah man gleich daraus. Und alle Leute sollen es sehen, wenn wir bei der Laterne stehen, wie einst Lili Marley, wie einst Lili Marley.
Now it's gonna wait. We're gonna pay the execution and find the technical data. More reinforcements. It could be possible that
kennt sie, deinen
the
schönen Gang. Alle Abend brennt sie, doch mich vergaß sie lang. Und sollte mir ein Leid geschehen, wer wird bei der Laterne stehen? Mit dir, Lili Marley, mit dir, Lili Marley.
and they didn't manage to answer. There's no way. They alliance with Italy, support Italian claims, invasion of Malta, whatever. Regarding just the one that open up state affairs. It's so important. That's the more stability.
Aus dem stillen Raume,
36%.
aus der Erde Grund, hebt mich wie im Traume dein verliebter Mund. Wenn sich die späten Nebel drehen, werd ich bei der Laterne stehen, wie einst Lili Marley, wie einst Lili
And we're just gonna try to keep it decent and stuff like that. Yeah, we got a little bit better especially. It's so important. Also, this growth makes food uniforms also. Garrison and SS food uniforms. Water agent and so on.
Der Russe hatte sich das sehr klug überlegt. Indem er zunächst Deutschland wirtschaftlich in allen Gebieten entgegenzukommen trachtete, legte er die letzte Hand an seine gewaltige Rüstung und versuchte er nun dummdreist die Einkreisung zu beginnen. Herr Molotow ließ durchblicken, dass doch mit Deutschland weiterhin ein sehr gutes Einvernehmen möglich sei, wenn wir die Augen schließen würden bei einem zweiten Angriff auf Finnland. Das bedeutete die endgültige Vernichtung Finnlands. Darüber hinaus selbstverständlich würde der Russe sofort auf die schwedischen Erdfelder übergegriffen haben und sich die Häfen, die eisfreien, gesichert haben, die er von jeher suchte. Auf der anderen Seite her wollte er Rumänien für seine Einflusssphäre erklären, das heißt, wir Rumänien nehmen, das rumänische Öl, dabei mit einstecken, von Rumänien über Bulgarien, den Balkan durchdringend. Wenn ich von dem tapferen Finn absehe, der selbstverständlich auch ganz besonders geeignet ist, gegen den Russen zu kämpfen. Aber immerhin ein bisschen kleines Volk, um das aufhalten zu können. Auch unsere anderen Bundesgenossen sehen ihr Kampf drüben doppelt schwer. Sie sind unendlich weiter noch von ihrer Heimat entfernt.